Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Dredge. I was kind of thinking if I wanted to start this off, like, saying, welcome back, Dredgers, but I don't think that feels right. We'll just stick with the tried and true survivors for it, and yeah. Where we're picking up is last week we basically covered all the ground we had done in the last, time we played the demo for Dredge, but we did unlock a new ability that, well, we might as well just put it to a little bit of use right now. So let me just undock, and it's like a little bit of a speed boost if we use it. It does increase our engine's heat, so we do have to watch how hot they get with, sustained use. Oh, we can get a little bit out and about like that. I may actually... You know what, since we are out and about, let me do a little bit of fishing first, and then we'll see what our next, objectives are. There's a little bit of dredging... Oop. There's a little bit of dredging I can do near... No. What is... I don't know why there's, a storage thing here. Can I add fish to a pool? Huh, interesting. I'll do one... Ooh, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll stop there for now. And I'll just go hit up something else around here. I'm just going to save up a little bit of money, try to remember where we want to be going exactly, and what we want to do. Yeah, we'll pick up... how many of these do I want? Maybe just a couple. Although one thing I might have to check is, I don't know if the fish... Now that I'm picking these up, I don't know if the fishmonger's still open because of what we gave him last time. Oh. That did not sound good. That sounded very big. Okay, I think I've got to be more careful out on the waters now. Oh, here's something we can dredge at. Yes, if I remember right, it's... You need to keep it in the colored sections of the rings as they go around. There we go, a bit of lumber. And that's the end of that. It looks like our panic meter is going down because we've been out during the day, which is good. So we're not going to stay out here. Ooh. Actually, we want to stop here because there is something we haven't caught from here yet, I think. There's the little, effect over the water. There we go. A brood squid. That's a new aberration. Oh, and reading is complete, so we'll have that we can check in. Let's dock and see about actually sleeping for a night, because I think we've been going for... Oh. I just noticed something also came, to the pier with us. Let's check out the fishmonger, because we gave him the aberrant fish before. Oh, okay, he's actually back. Ugh, blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? I don't know if I should keep selling, the aberrations to him. On the one hand, they do go for a lot, but on the other, I feel like it's, we're a bit responsible for his state. We'll take the money. Doesn't seem like there's anything special for that, at least. Yeah, we'll handle that. Our storage. Okay, gotten quite a bit of lumber. I know I need a bit of that taken out to the one spot beyond the Marrows, or beyond the little coves we're in. We'll keep that in storage for now. Yeah, I think I can sell both of those to the pawn shop or whatever that's on the other side of the Marrows or the cove. Shipwright. See, I would like to try and get the hydraulic rod next, because we can catch for coastal and shallow right now, but if we can pick the hydraulic rod up, then we can also get for oceanic. Oh, there is a new engine, but it's 200, so that'll take some time to save up. And there are some new lights, which would be pretty handy, I think, as well. I think there's nothing too much else for, tonight to do. Cabin-wise, it looks like, yeah, we've read all the books that we've got right now. We have to get the lumber and scrap to, make up that one spot outside as well. We'll probably try and do the belt buckle today as well. That's going to be an easy one near Little Marrow. The collector, that I think is yeah, that's our penultimate goal, I think. Because I think as we might get each of these ones, we'll unlock a new, special ability or magic-y, doodad, eldritch horror thing. But they sound like they're from other areas, Gale Cliff, Stellar Basin, Twisted Strand, and Devil's Spine. So we might be able to take a look around and see what some of those are, because like Devil's Spine doesn't seem that far off from the spot we need next. But let me get some actual sleep in. Just because I don't think I've actually taken a proper sleep for a day or two, and that probably would be affecting us. So yeah, let's undock. And we'll check the crab pots. They've been sitting out, I think, for as long as they can now, so they probably have something to them. Okay, well that one was, like, not completely used up yet, so it still had some time to go. Let me see. Ooh, there we go. We can leave that out. What do we got here? I'll take all, because they are just like the little one-slot fills. That's not bad. We'll slide you there, you there. And is it just... Oh, that might actually been all of them. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's stop over at Little Marrow here and... Actually, I wonder if I can access my storage from here and sell what I've collected. So I've got... Yeah, my storage. Okay, so I can bring these over to try selling. The trader. That's who we're looking for. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I do. Not bad, I guess 25 for the ring, and 750 for the old iron chain. Okay, that's that. There's the creeping... I guess we could check in with the dock worker. I don't know if he'll have anything else. How's they treating ya? Do you ever process shipments for Blackstone Isle? That old rune? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook and appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. Doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for ya? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Maybe we can see about getting some more stuff to sell. I know there were a few around the eastern side of the island, mostly rotted away by now I'd expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What else can I do for ya? Any strange occurrences, like water spouts chasing us, or things in the fog? I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. It sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the sea floor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and has cloaked the seas every night since. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All of the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? What else can I do for ya? What's it like working on the docks, given, like, what we've seen just in the water? As changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for ya? I think that'll be it. We're good to go. So, they said eastern side of the isle, or of this isle here, so we gotta go around beyond the little safety buoys. So we'll see what all we can find. We might even come across some new species of fish, too. No, we know what that one is. That's just more mackerel. There is, like, a little bit out there. What do we got here? That's cod. It might not be bad to bring some back, but I think I want to save our ship inventory for actual, like, dredging stuff. Yeah, because here's what we're looking for. We got a few things we can look at dredging up over here. Okay, so this looks like it'll probably give us some scrap metal. Yeah, so we got metal scraps. Ooh. Okay, inventory is getting a little hard to manage. But I might be able to arrange these a bit better. Yeah, there we go. Now, I don't know how... how big what we'll be getting from this spot is, but that is at least our 2 scrap we need, along with the 2 lumber and storage. There we go. The bronze belt buckle we needed. And that emptied that out. Now, what do we got here? Yeah, we'll go for this as well. Just try to get what we can before we have to come back in. An old iron chain, and that's it. Oh, I see another... Actually, let me... Yeah, this is one thing I'm going to have to get used to, is bringing up the little wheel. Okay, so there's some kind of aberrant mackerel in that spot there, but I don't think I want to go try and get it just yet. Let's stop in here and hand off for the belt buckle we found. Yeah, because it's starting to get, I think, just at the night coming on. Hello? Is everything okay? About that belt buckle. Yeah, why wouldn't we give it to him? You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Research parts. Okay. Anything else I can help you with? No, that's about it for you. We'll undock, try to get back to... Well, we got a little trail of where the crab pots are back to where we need to go. We'll sell that off, see how we're sitting for everything, and then see about making the delivery out to that little island to the north for the builder. And I think we are close to the point of being ready to go beyond, like, this little cove area. Just be careful how quickly we come into dock. There we are. Mr. Fishmonger. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones when counted on the high seas. Okay, so sell, sell, sell. Sell that, sell that. Oop, come on, sell. Yeah, little crabs don't sell for much, but those fiddlers went for a decent amount. Okay, so that's that. Storage. Oh, okay, well, I'll put the research part in here. We'll take the 2 lumber we need. We'll get the scraps ready. That we'll put there. And maybe we'll talk to the builder, see if we can get any more info. I know what she wants us to do, so I don't think I have to ask that. Why do you want to leave? There are too many painful memories here. I don't want to be living them anymore. It's a bit difficult to talk about. You know how it is. It doesn't do you any good to dwell too deeply on the past. Anything else? What do you know about the area? Greater Merrill? Well, it was a once bright and thriving little town, if you can believe it. There was plenty of work for me and my crew, new houses and shops every other month. Made a fair bit of money out of it, too. But, I don't know. I guess the bubble burst or something. I don't know how these things work. People started leaving, my crew left, I stayed. Anything else? I'd better get on with it. We'll sleep again, just because it does sound like there's a storm going on. And then we'll embark for... getting this stuff loaded at that spot. Maybe on the way in, we'll try hitting some of the schools of fish and trying to cash in a bit more. Once I can start getting the oceanic stuff, I think we'll see a really big increase to, like... Wait, did these buoys move out that way? Because I didn't think they were over here before. I thought they kind of formed a line with the rocks there. Yeah, see, I could, but you know what? I am going to focus on just getting some stuff done and maybe do some more dredging. I don't know if we'll actually use scraps and lumber ourselves, or... not. Oh, we can always try getting some of these little treasures that are hidden in the deep. Ooh, speaking of, pearl earrings. Okay. And the little spot... yeah, here's the dock she wants to get set up at. I do see some spots we can dredge around here as well. The material pile. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. You delivered all necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Yeah. We'll head back, be able to tackle that. Let's just do a little bit of investigating around here. Seas definitely be rough. Nope, shoot. Yeah, I definitely have to keep it. It goes a little faster if you're on the middle, or I guess the smaller rings, just because they take less time to do a revolution. But they do have a lot more brakes in them. So it's one of those ones, if you are really trying to manage your time, you have a min-max way to do it. No, shoot. I thought that would have been going quicker than it did, but... Ooh, a goblet. Okay. A lot of, like, spots we can dredge here. I don't know if we'll really need the scrap metal, but I guess we can always pick up and just toss into the storage. Yeah, and we are basically out past dark now, so we'll have to be mindful on the way back. I'll leave that there. There's just... Oh boy. Let me get those lights on. I almost want to, like, think of sleeping here before we go back to town, but... You know what? I can see the buoys. Let's just try getting back in. I don't think... I thought there weren't any, like, big rocks that I have to worry about, but I guess that's not exactly true. Oh, I saw that by the boat. And I gotta be careful coming back in because of... You can see maybe a little bit of the rocks to the right there. Yeah, we definitely could use a lot of upgrades to make things easier going. Well, it might be that the crab pots are used up too with their lights off. There we go. Let's dock here. We'll stop by storage first, just to... It could be useful to someone. Yeah, we'll just load all this up for now. I don't know if we'll actually put it to use, or we've kind of gotten everything for it, but... We'll keep those to go and take to the trader. And we'll sleep before we talk to the builder. Just get ourselves... Yeah, get our panic completely down. Okay, now we're good to talk to the builder. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh, yeah, we gotta take her right along. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. I guess we'll start with taking her right out there. Just frees up me with more cargo space if we do have her dropped off. And then I can hit the trader, and then hit every crab pot on the way back to Greater Marrow. I don't know if we'll come across any other fishmongers or not. Like, it seems like there's a lot of water to cover, so I have to imagine there might be other towns we'll stop by eventually. Oh, there's... I think there's actually a structure over on... No, that's just a tree. I thought for a second that island looked like it might have had something. Yeah, let's dock here. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox, pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Oh yeah, that'll be helpful. Thank you. That's done. We'll swoop our way back to Greater Marrow, or Lesser Marrow. And then we'll see about the crab pots and back to regular town. We've got to be starting to get close to needing the, or well, to having the full amount we need for the hydraulic rod. What is this again? That's just mackerel. They don't really sell for much. I think how it works is the larger the fish takes up your cargo hold, the more valuable they're generally worth. So we want to look for things like the flounders or those big fiddler crabs. Those, well, speaking of that, or even the stingrays over there if I can get them. Okay, let me just plunk these into storage so we don't have a risk of losing them. And Mr. Trader. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Ooh, the goblet will be good. The iron chain. And the pearl earrings. And that should be it from there. So yeah, let's look at trying to cash in more. Not much left here, but we might be able to get something. Yeah, you can fit right there. Oh, we'll actually may be able to get 2. There we go. Yeah, so the stingrays are all fished out. The flounder, I think, are... Yeah, these ones right here. This is a little flounder school. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to... Okay, yeah, I can get 1 more, perhaps. God, I could definitely use expanding our little ship out now. And the crab pots will have to wait until we come back. I don't really need the lights on. I don't have any crab pots. I guess I can just keep pace selected. We don't have to use it, but... I'm sure... Well, it already came in handy once. So I'm sure it'll definitely see more use as we get further. Yeah, we'll dock back here. Mr. Fishmonger. Ooh, yeah, the stingrays sell for our superb amount. 61 each. Well, 1 did. 1534, 1797. We've got research we might as well take a look at, because I do have 3 parts now. Let's see, there's efficient crab pot, hardy crab pot, and large. I could go for another one of those. Or I could go for better engine, jet drive engine. I kind of want to save what I've got for right now, just because I don't know what would be the most efficient thing to go for, like, get the most mileage out of it. But the shipwright, we have something we want to pick up. Hydraulic rod. Yeah, let's go for that. I want to take a bit of time to install, but we've got ourselves a good amount of stuff we can go for. So we've got shallow, coastal, and oceanic we can go for. I think that's about everything for now there. I don't know if the mirror will have anything else for us, so you know what? Maybe before we end the episode, we'll check. I think I've asked about everything here. Let's just ask any strange occurrences. Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next, he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings back into the sea. Or hurling them into the sea. There are some days like this, he disappeared, never be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mare is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Now, what else can I do for you? Let's get back to fishing. Maybe dredging up so much stuff is not going to turn out for us, but I think this is a good spot that we'll end this episode of Dredge right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, you should give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, leave them in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.